Just a beautiful afternoon for football, Coach. They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Green 18. Rabbit.
They'll run with the second-year man from ASU, Kalen Ballage. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. LaShawn McCoy, the 31-year-old running back, his first carry. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. So after the run by McCoy, here's another 1st and 10.
Tight dog. Jump out!
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll run here with Ballage. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Kalen Ballage, his 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Tight end to the right, boys. Tight end to the right. Move. 3 down.
Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, it's Derrick Henry. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. A first down carry for Henry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have you ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before, that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue, just make sure you feed me the football? And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Hey, alert!
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. The Saints on 4th down last year, 13 of 16, second best in the league, and they'll try it here.
11.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bears will get the football back. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game, that they've got a match on point for them.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. And a sack by one of the most consistent D linemen in the game, Gerald McCoy. Here's McCoy.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
319.
Throwing his Rodgers on third down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for Chicago.
26.
Rodgers now on first down. And complete to Zach Ertz. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers, and he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
319.
And again, it's Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Check 99. Yeah, Liz. Smoke.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's got his man Hilton. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Not only is the slant route really difficult to cover, it's a real staple play for an offense on a fourth down because it's a quick-hitting play. Get the ball in the hands of the quarterback right to the receiver.
And the receiver has to be ready because that thing's coming on a rope. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Blue 58. 57. The mic. Come up the ball hard.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he takes this one. Touchdown. LeSean McCoy, his 6th touchdown of the season as the Bears push further out in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Justin Tucker set to
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
3 down.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And now Garoppolo lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Here we go.
A good pick up there, 26 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Malcolm Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. Second down and goal. Garoppolo eluding the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. He's got his running back, LaShawn McCoy. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for Chicago. On 1st down, here's Love. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Rodgers now on 1st down. He finds McCoy. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. It's complete to Diggs. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 14.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Mike, 57. It's been a long day for you. Kill. For the 50.
Rodgers going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
They can't stop you.
Zach Ertz. As the first half is winding down, as the Bears push further out in front.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Tucker with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they? He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former Super Bowl MVP Malcolm Smith. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown. That pick-6 extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
Saints nothing.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, try to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Double tight. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Here's a run with Ballage. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Kalen Ballage with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malcolm Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
First down, Saints.
65.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. There could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Easy.
Now they'll try and run a sweep to McCoy. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
58.
Who that?
Hey, 88.
Now on second and 16. Rodgers. And the catch made by Hilton. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. Rodgers now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. To throw is Rodgers. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And that takes us from second to third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Rodgers again now. And he's able to find Diggs. Touchdown, Chicago.
Nice job, bro.
Stephon Diggs
Touchdown, baby.
with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys continue to pour it on.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Double tight.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now at Soldier Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones.
Here we go.
It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Garoppolo now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll go again to McCoy. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
You don't want no problems with me.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
No, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Watch the screen.
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he is all the way up past the 25. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play?
Here we go,
Fantasy guys?
Right,
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
Check pass.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. It's caught by Garcon. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
White,
A good pick up there at 22.
80 weapon.
He's crazy.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. He gets this one to Garcon. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big play, Garoppolo to Garcon. 41 yards. To throw is Garoppolo. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
It's coming again.
Pierre Garcon. His third touchdown now on the
Here we go.
And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Tight end right.
21.
3 down.
Garoppolo again. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
57. Mike, 57.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He's going to go for it all. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like... And look at this, it's a fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception.
Here we go.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
11.
25 yards that time.
First down, New Orleans.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
You're on an island. Watch twist. Watch the twist.
One, Omaha.
Joker.
Lock.
Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep down. And now here is another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And he is all the way up past the 25. Amendola, the intended receiver, Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
7 yards there and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Caught by the tight end, Ertz. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Rodgers throwing here. This for his running back, McCoy. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 30. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bears, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.